Hey there. So, I'm going to dive into the world of Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes, deployed using Azure Kubernetes Service, also known as AKS. It's pretty nifty for those needing a powerful search and analytics platform. Are you ready to set sail, or should I fetch you a coffee first? Just kidding, but you got this on your own, don't you think? First off, Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes, or ECK, offers a comprehensive deployment for Elasticsearch and its related applications right on Kubernetes. Say you want to deploy a robust Elastic Cloud on Azure, you'll need to make sure you have the basics down, like understanding Kubernetes itself, Docker, Helm, and Azure RBAC basics. If you missed those lessons in college, no stress. It's totally okay to dive into them now. Now, let's get our hands dirty with AKS. It's a managed Kubernetes distribution provided by Microsoft, specifically tailored to fit the Windows and Linux hybrid environments that are common on Azure. AKS brings you elasticity, high availability, and a set of governance tools straight in the box. It's smooth and it's got your back. Setting up our workspace starts with creating an Azure subscription. I know, it's basic, but you have to have a place to set sail, right? Azure Portal is where you'll create a resource group and an AKS cluster. A resource group is like your sailboat, and AKS is your crew. You'll need permissions, so get the Azure Active Directory with the highest privileges. Remember not to give more access than you need to. It's one of those less is more situations. When you get to creating your AKS cluster, don't forget to enable the node pools feature. It allows for pod scheduling at your discretion. When you hit create, wait a few minutes, and you will be greeted by a dashboard. That's the sign you made it. With your Kubernetes cluster powered up, we are ready to deploy our ECK components. First off, we need to get the ECK operator rolling. The operator takes charge of deploying Elasticsearch alongside the necessary agents that keep ECK operational. To get that off the ground, head over to the Operator Hub repository. Grab the latest stable release via Helm command line tool, assuming you've installed Helm. Then, give the operator a little house its own namespace and bind it to Kubernetes. It's like feeding your boat, making sure it stays afloat and ready for adventures. Once that's done, it's time to deploy a cluster. Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes comes as a native Helm chart, specifically designed to be user-friendly. Again, the Helm command comes into play, and you will be asked to set some configuration parameters. For Elasticsearch, pick something robust like 64 CPUs and 32 GB of memory, and then select Premium Elastic Storage class for speedy operations. Next up, the beauty of self-healing. Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes takes care of monitoring your deployment and spinning up new pods when necessary. Elastic is like your ship's crew, always ready to ensure you stay afloat. However, if something doesn't look right or works too well, you can adjust it using the management interface. It's like navigating through storms and calm seas alike. Elastic Cloud isn't just about running Elasticsearch, it's about bringing along companions like Kibana, Apma Server, and so on. But hey, let's keep our course focused on Elasticsearch today. Once you set up all required components, keep tabs on the deployment using Azure's monitoring tools. You want to know when your ship is sailing smooth water or when it may encounter a storm. But wait, it's not just about deploying. We must ensure our Elastic Cloud is secure, too. Kubernetes provides a handy tool for accessing your cluster's Kubernetes API without leaving the shore, an interactive portal. It's a lifeline when troubleshooting and securing your elastic cloud deployment. Now, as with all voyages, there might be challenges. If something doesn't operate the way it should, don't jump ship. ECK provides troubleshooting guides and logs to untangle the mysteries of the sea. It's like deciphering the SOS on your waterproof chart. Remember, troubleshooting is part of the learning curve. Lastly, we are talking elasticity here. If you predict a heavy downpour of data, requests, Elastic Cloud can easily scale its resources to manage the extra inbound traffic. It's like suddenly catching wind in your sails when you expected calm seas. And because this is all run by Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes, it's like having a skilled navigator who knows exactly how to make the most of the winds. And there you have it. Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes, deployed with Azure Kubernetes Service, is ready to help you scale search and analytics to new horizons. It's about more than just deploying, it's about creating an ocean of data, finding patterns below the surface waves. As senior cloud architects put it, a seamless deployment strategy with Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes makes all the difference, just like the perfect sail trimming. Through this step-by-step guide, you should now have the tools to deploy Elastic Cloud on Kubernetes on Azure. But remember, we are here to learn today, not to get drenched in data or Kubernetes jargon. Make sure you visit Neeraj at the following e-journal space. It's kind of like their way to say, see you sailing, and not just in a sea of information but literally too. They say you can get even more sailing tips on how to manage, maintain, and grow your TechLab portfolio here, neeraj.qzz.io, and don't forget to hit subscribe for the latest articles on Kubernetes deployed on Azure. Set sail, and may your search engine be as elastic as it is cloud-hosted.